Welcome back to Trackish, presented by Brooks. I'm Joshua Potts, Mr. Possible, and we are here to talk to the best high school track and field athletes and share their personalities on the biggest stage. This week, we got a special episode with Natasza Dudek. She's a multiple cross-country national champion. She is the first ever Brooks cross-country national champion, the Michigan State cross-country meet record holder, and most recently just became an indoor nationals All-American running 9:52 indoors for the 2 miles. Natasza Dudek just signed a Brooks NIL deal this past week, and we are super excited to talk to Natasza and see where she's at in her training, how excited she is about the Brooks NIL deal, and just learn more about this great sophomore girl that has a bright future in the sport of track and field. Without further ado, let's get into it. Is that you just signed an NIL deal with Brooks, which is amazing. The first ever Brooks cross country champion is now also a Brooks NIL athlete, which is just the best of both worlds. You know what I mean?
I'm so excited to tell everyone. I'm so just delighted that I could partner with such an amazing brand. Back in December, I just felt like I was taken such great care of at the meet, and I really have great memories. So I'm just super excited to work with Brooks again.
Is that really like when they even thought of a Brooks NIL deal really started, or even just the signing process? Is that when it started there in December?
Yeah, I feel like definitely Brooks just kind of reached out to me then, and I just started to really take that into account, and I ended up choosing Brooks, so really, really happy about that.
Besides like that great cross-country national championship that you got to be a part of, what stuck out to you about kind of just like the Brooks brand just in general that made you really want to partner with them?
I really like how Brooks is very like running focused, and they really know what they're talking about. They know how to take care of their athletes. I mean, I'm sure everybody who was at Brooks Champs can say that everything was just right there, ready for you to use. And I am just so happy that I could be in a team that kind of feels like another family, that's really focused on my feedback and how I feel in their shoes and in their wear.
And I think we can't reinforce this enough. Just the fact of like, you're the first Brooks cross country champion and now a Brooks NIL athlete. I'm thinking to when talking to Jalen Williams that have Brooks XC this past year, it's all like she was the Brooks NIL athlete competing at Brooks cross country championships. It's like the perfect merge to be able to go do that. And it was in San Diego, at least for her. And now you have the prospect of potentially competing at Brooks PR this summer as well, and being a Brooks NIL athlete. Like, what would it mean to like to be able to possibly compete at Brooks PR this summer and like do it as one of their athletes?
I feel like that would just be such an amazing opportunity. I mean, again, like I was at Brooks cross country champs, not being one of their athletes, and I already loved it so much. So this is just gonna take it to a whole nother level, and I'm really excited to go and race the girls and friends I made in December again.
And you love racing against like the very best of the best, like all the time. So hopefully we get to see you at Brooks PR too, because you really do rise to the occasion. And I feel with the very best in the country. Why is that, you feel?
I feel like instead of just being like, oh, I'm gonna race these really good girls, I kind of also come to race day with the mindset of just trying to see where I'm at in the season for this particular event. Like for indoor, I race with Jalen and all the other girls in Boston, and that was just really fun to be able to have these girls around me and for us to use each other to get our PRs and get our season bests and everything. So I'm really just trying to focus on how fun it is to be surrounded by these amazing girls.
Yeah, and super fun to be a Brooks NIL athlete, especially with, I bet, all the gear that you're collecting at this moment, and the soon that even more that you're collecting. I think a lot of people want to know is about the shoes. It's always about the shoes. What shoes have you started to run and start to take an interest in since signing this deal?
I have tried out the Brooks spikes, which I find amazing. They are so springy, so just powerful and get me ready to race. And a trainer that I love is their Glycerin Flex. It just matches my foot perfectly. And sometimes I find that a shoe has a little too much cushion around the like ankle area, but that shoe is perfect. So I love how Brooks can just accommodate to whatever your needs are.
And one thing about Brooks, and then we'll move on to some fun game real quick. Brooks has some really cool colorways, like for shoes. Like they're one of the brands where they'll go like off on the colorways where it's all like, dang, that's something really bold, and it works like most of the time,
Yeah.
don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I love how the how many details there are in each shoe. Like Brooks just pays attention to the little things, and yeah, it's definitely a standout point.
For sure, for sure. Now, I do have, like the shoes, there's things about running that we just love besides winning. So I'm gonna give you a podium, and I want you to rank these first, second, third, or gold, silver, bronze of these favorite running things that are not winning. Can we do that?
Yes.
All right, here we go. We got a post-race meal, after you finish your run and you just need to eat up anything that's really around you. Getting free gear. I know you just got a whole lot of that. Getting free gear, we love that. And then pre-race music. I know people love the pre-race music. We can even extend it to just like music on a run or whatnot. Those three favorite running things, where would you rank them on your podium?
Those are really good things. I think I would probably say getting some nice gear would be gold. The post-race meal would probably be in the second position, and then some pre-race music would probably end up third, which isn't bad. I kind of also like some just neutral things. I'm not that picky about my pre-race music.
For the meals though, what are we eating like afterwards?
I love just a simple like rice, chicken, and everything. Like, I love going to Chipotle after my races. My teammates know that. But yeah, honestly, like anything. Sometimes I'm a little snacky after races, so like some gummies or anything can really hit the spot.
Brooks Cross Country Championships was in December. That was the last time we got to talk, Natasha. Since then, like, you've won 2 national championships in December, and now you're back to normal life. What has it been like going back to school after being a 2-time cross country national champion? Does your school do anything celebratory for you, or like just how's it been adjusting to normal life again?
No, I definitely got so much like support back home. It was very fun to just come here and all of my friends congratulating me and everything. It's definitely just been a work in progress, like just kind of narrowing it back down to local, like normal everyday life. I'm just trying to focus on staying consistent in training and just really like having fun. Like even though I did like have an amazing season, my journey is still like not done, and it can go many ways. So I'm just adjusting to whatever I can do and having fun and during races.
I think the thing about running too is that it can be very humbling. Like not just at the races, but like you can do something really good. You get a PR, you win a national championship, and the next day you're doing a workout and you're like, oh my gosh, like, am I good at this sport? So what's been one of the most humbling experiences since becoming a 2-time national champion?
Definitely some workouts have been a little like surprising or just not gone the best, but that's just what comes with everyday life and everything. But my teammates definitely know that sometimes our post run, just normal strides kind of get me. I feel like I'm trying to go as fast as I can, and then some of my teammates just zoom past me, and I'm like, wow.
So how are you guys going so fast after? Were you guys not trying it in the workout? Like, why do you have so much energy? No, that's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny. I do have another fun thing for you. We're gonna play false start or PR. I'm gonna give you this statement. You're going to tell me if it's a false start, saying not true, or a PR, saying that if it's true. You cool with that?
All right, let's do it.
All right, so only 3 Michigan girls have broken 10 minutes in the indoor 3,200 meter. Is that a false start or a PR?
That's a PR.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You're right on it. You are one of the 3, including your sister Sophia at 9:56.72, and then number 1 is Audrey D'Amito at 9:51.28. You're number 2 at 9:52.61. You just ran that this past year, dipping down under 10 minutes. Number 2 all time indoor for the 3,200 meter for Michigan. You had some amazing races this past indoor season. Kind of like, what's your biggest takeaway from this past indoor?
Probably just focusing on getting back into a track mindset and just like I said before, like I kind of started to treat races like I'm just gonna see where I'm at in the season today. Like it's not the end of the world or anything, you know. I don't have to go out and do some crazy things. I'm just gonna see where I'm at and then build off of that. And yeah, that's definitely been what I've been doing this whole entire season. Just trying to better myself every week and go after the PRs.
And you've had some good races, earning All-American honors in the indoor nationals, finishing 4th at Millrose Games. You won like that indoor state Michigan title in the 1600, running like low 440s. Out of all of those races and even some other ones, what taught you the most?
Obviously, like nationals taught me a lot. It was like the end of the season, so I could kind of see how I progressed throughout the season. But I feel like definitely some of the local meets I did, like where I just ran an 800 or something like that, that kind of also really helped me see progress because it's such a short race and you just really go all out. So it's really easy to tell if the speed stuff you've been doing in workouts is working or not. And yeah, just really go after the gun and race until the finish.
And you got 211 PR, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That seemed like that excited you. How excited were you to be able to run 211? We're this close to 210. I think you can get that outdoor or breaking 210, I should say.
Yeah, I was definitely chasing the 210 and everything, but I'm just so happy I could dip until under 212, which was my previous PR. So yeah, I've definitely started to like the 800 a little more compared to last year. And yeah, I'm excited for outdoor.
Yeah, that speed is definitely necessary. And I think people sleep on kind of like, even though you being a sophomore, all the experience that you have. Like I'm looking through, like you ran some races in Poland, back in 2023 or things of that nature, running against like that international field in like Poland. What are some of those key takeaways that you feel like made you the runner that you are today?
Definitely focusing on how like obviously everybody's journey in general is different, but also like races can just change from week to week. And like everybody, like during a race is feeling different, you know, and just knowing that you have to like push until the end because everybody's strategy is going to be different. You don't know if that person wanted to go out really fast or is saving their kick for the end. So just staying true to yourself and pushing when you know it's gonna give an effect is what I've learned.
Are those track meets set up any differently compared to like the states if it comes to like the check-in or just the officials? Is there anything noticeably different from running in Poland and the states?
I feel like with younger kids, it's definitely you can tell that they do more of the shorter events. Like in Poland, like 10 and 11-year-olds would mostly do like the 600 or the 1K, if anything. Um, or maybe the 1500 every once in a while. So it's a very gradual lean into distance events. You're more likely to run the 3K when you're like 15, where here I feel like you can run the 3K like at 11 if you want to, right? So I feel like that's pretty different. And then maybe I feel like just not as many heats. I feel like here some track meets can just go on for an eternity. Um, but there, especially with like me being young, not that many kids would sign up, so it would just be a few heats and you'd be done.
What I think is always a great question, especially for someone that's been around the sport just like for a long time, seeing that your parents did it, your sisters did it as well. I grew up with three older brothers that all ran track and field and won through. So like track has always been around my life. What's for you like? When do you remember like kind of starting to fall in love with the sport?
I would probably say like seventh or eighth grade, really. Before I raced as well and everything, but it was all just like about friends and everything. But then in seventh and eighth grade, I really like started to pay attention to my times, or sixth as well. I feel like I would start to pay attention to my times and just um, be ready for progression and really show up on workout days.
Before we get out of here, I do have some rapid fire questions that I want to go through as well. This will be easy. Give me your reasoning and your answers to all these, believe me, nothing crazy here, all right? All right, so who should perform at a track and field halftime show if we had one?
Mondo. Mondo
Mondo.
Duplantis. Yes.
There you go. Do you know Mondo's songs? I don't know you know the
No,
name
not
of his
really,
songs?
but I know he sings. So
Yeah, just get Mondo though. There you go.
yeah.
There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. What would you give a TED Talk on if it wasn't running?
Maybe like oh no, this is bad. I don't know. Like nutrition. That's also kind of related to running, but
It is.
that's
It is a little related, but nutrition's good, and we'll let it slide. We'll let it
yeah.
slide. All right. All right. Name three historical figures that you would want to run a 4x4 with, or a relay with, just in general.
Huh. Maybe. Okay, it can be anyone.
Yeah, anyone.
Okay. I'm gonna say Queen Elizabeth II.
Okay, there you go.
And then maybe I don't know, some kind of royalty. That'd be fun. Or like George Washington.
There you go. Okay.
And maybe another president like Woodrow Wilson or something.
That's a
know.
wild pull. Woodrow Wilson. Okay. So
I
Queen
know,
Elizabeth,
some kind of royalty.
are you running anchor for them or?
Sure, I'll run anchor.
All right. Okay. That's royalty right there. Woodrow Wilson, George Washington, Queen Elizabeth II, and Natasza Dudek. That's any relay they put you on, like it's game over. It's game over.
I think so too.
Outdoor season is right upon us. It's right there. I think you said you're going to be opening up very soon, just in the outdoor year. What are you looking forward to most this outdoor season?
Probably just being there with my team. My team has a lot of like local meets, so just focusing on bettering ourselves in like the short, like you said, like 800, like 1600 isn't that short, but just staying like true to myself and knowing that like the speed will really help me in the longer distances. So I feel like getting there and doing the 4x8s with my team and or the 4x4s even will help me kind of get the results I want and during the more important meets where I'll run like the 3200 or the mile or maybe a 5K, but I'm not sure.
I'm curious too because I don't know, it's just coming through me again. You ran 9:52 for 3200 this past year indoors. Like that's fast, Natasha, and like the girls are running crazy fast in the 3200 2 mile, whatever it may be. Just like what do you think you can do in like the 3200 this outdoor season, and like how inspiring is it to see other girls just run take that distance on like so hard just over the past couple years?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like last year I was really chasing like 10 flat or sub 10. I mean, I got 10:03, which is pretty close, but seeing this year, I mean, I feel like there was just a huge drop. Like the girls around me just like have absolutely gone for it, and that's really like inspiring for me. Like I would love to go under 950 obviously and just see how much I can push myself because um I mean like I I work out all the time, right? So I just want to see how low I can go and just go with the girls out there.
Yeah, and with those Brooks spikes on, I don't know how fast you can go. Like this may be a whole different story now. Like this is a different
Exactly.
Natasha. You feel me?
Yes.
Last question. Then I'll let you get out of here. What makes track and field fun for you?
Probably the atmosphere. I mean, obviously races are stressful, but um, just there are so many people cheering for you at track meets. Everybody's doing a different event, and no matter what, everybody's cheering for each other. It's so fun, and especially like I love night races. So at night races, I feel like that's just so much like happiness, excitement, and it's just so hype and everything. I love the atmosphere.
What's your favorite distance race to watch and cheer? And then what's your favorite non-distance race to watch?
Hmm. To watch, I would probably say this isn't that long, but I'd probably say a 1500 is very fun to watch. Or some kind of like 5K or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and you said to run too.
No, non-distance race to
Oh,
watch.
non-distance race. Non-distance race, probably a 4x4 or 4x1, something like that.
Yeah, those can
Those
be
races are always fun.
super exciting stuff.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say the pole because of Mondo.
Oh yeah, wait, pole vault too.
There you go. There you go. Well, we appreciate you so much for coming through back on trackish, Natasha. Congratulations again on your deal with Brooks. We're super happy for you and excited just for this great season. And, just best of luck. This is going to be an awesome year, I feel.
Thank you so much. It's been a blast.